Do live. Go live.
And I'm going to click on, we are live. And I have on the bottom of the screen, Cigar Hustler's website and telephone number. All right?
Nice.
Oh. That cool?
Yeah. I love it.
All right, cool.
I love it.
I freeze. See, I think I froze.
You always freeze, Ray.
And he's gone. Guess he's not so Teflon after all.
I know it. Hopefully my internet was a little sketchy too, so. All right, everyone. This is Ray, Cigar Enthusiast, coming to you live from Executive Cigar Sanford. We have a quick update. I told you guys yesterday on the show that if I can find the Cookie Cigar, you'd be the first to know where to find it. Let me bring Ray back on.
Now I'm back, sorry.
There you go, Ray. You're back.
Slid right away.
Oh, you're good, brother. So today I found out where we can find the Cookie Cigar, and so we're going to bring on Ray, the Teflon Don, my co-host, and joining us today from Cigar Hustler, Mike and Mike.
Mike and Mike. Right, Mike and Mike.
And Mike S., because I could never say your name right, bro.
Yes, that's all right.
Welcome to the show, guys. On short notice, thank you so much for joining me, man.
Thanks for having us on, man. What's going on?
Always, brother, always. So right now I'm smoking the pepper cream soda.
Oh, nice.
The cigar I'm smoking right now. In honor
very nice.
of Lost and Found. So we're not going to waste any time, man. You guys, I found out today, I walked into work and Erica's like, Ray, I was just at Hustler, and Hustler has the cookie.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
So do you have the cookie?
We have the cookie.
I heard that you're creating a sampler pack.
That's correct. Yeah, it's in a sampler pack. It's 5 cigars total. It's $39.99. I think.
$39.97.
$39.97, not $39.99. And we have limited quantity, so we're going to release it in store. We're going to do online samplers as well. They're already up, just haven't promoted them yet. So there's 3 different tiers online.
Awesome, man.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
What do you mean 3 different tiers?
So you have a small pack that has 1 Lancero, the Cookie Monster. Then you have a medium that has 2, and then you have a large that has 5. Obviously, the higher you go, there's more of a discount. When you get to the bigger pack, it's 10% off. The medium pack is 5, and the small one is standard MSRP.
Nice, nice. Have you smoked that cigar yet?
Put together kind of like a mix of all types. I smoked it a while ago, actually, and I was really, really impressed with it.
Right, I smoked it for the first time
My buddy
last
Sean
night.
gave it to me. So
There he is. Someone's in the sampler tonight, Michael. They can get here at the shop.
tonight the sampler has a Juarez OBS, a FQ Phenom #1, a Guaymaro Robusto, and a Family Reserve by Cordoba and Morales.
Nice, nice sampler, man. Put me in for a few. Yeah, put me in for a few. I'm in.
Yeah, you got it, brother.
Come on by.
Yeah, well,
Just up the road.
Yeah, what time do you get off?
Midnight. Will you wait for me?
We'll set some aside for you.
Yeah, they'll be out back.
There you go.
Brown bag. Just get some money for the cigars. Don't say a word.
Cookies in a brown bag. Sounds good.
Buy the.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
So I smoked that cigar for the first time
Very cool.
yesterday, and I was super impressed by that cigar. The flavor notes on that cigar were amazing for me. And we got to do some pairings here with James, the bartender, so we had some fun with it. It was really, really good.
Good deal.
Hey, he just came up. We just met him. He's a good guy.
Yeah. I want to make sure that I have the website correct. Am I frozen?
No, you're good.
Okay. All right. So for all of you watching, if you go to cigarhustler.com, you can look for that sampler pack once they put it on the website, or you can call 386-574-3029. and place your orders. Free shipping on all orders above $25. Am I right, guys?
Yes, sir.
That's correct.
All right, I got that right off your website. So, look, man, I never get to have you guys on, so I'm going to take this opportunity to mix it up, man. So, I love your podcast, all right, your Cigar Hustler podcast. I love you guys. You know, we've been friends for a little while now. I'm part of FCC. That's where I met Palmer, where I got my nickname Tator, which I greatly appreciate that, Mike, and Sweet Pea. Tell us about your podcast. What days is it on? Where can we find it?
It's everywhere. Actually, it's harder not to find a podcast at this point. We're on Podbean. We're on iTunes. We're on iHeart. We're on Stitch, Spotify, everywhere. And a couple of ones I'm not even sure.
That's awesome, man. God, I'm not gonna. So where did you get that Cookie Monster doll, Mike Palmer?
I ordered it on Amazon, actually.
Did you really to promote it?
For all the releases, and we needed a Cookie Monster puppet.
That's a good call.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. It's funny because I was trying to find something last minute. I couldn't find shit, and I live right by, I'm right in Dr. Phillips area, Disney. There should be no way I can't find something Cookie Monster related. I couldn't find nothing.
Who is he connected to now? Is it Universal or Legoland?
Cookie Monster?
Yeah, Sesame Street.
I mean, it's like Disney, isn't it?
Is he Disney?
Yeah.
Don't even know.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Sesame
How does that work,
so.
too? I mean, there's got to be trademark infringement here. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But, somebody's got to be pissed at this point.
Cookie Monster.
Oh, Cookie Monster.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, Cookie Monster.
Well, this is the actual doll. This has nothing to do with the cigar. No relation, allegedly.
No relation.
Hey, listen, you bought it, you can use it. No relation. Like you say, you play music in the background. I don't own the rights to this music. I don't own the rights to this doll.
Right, exactly. Is that legal when people do that? You hear people do
Oh, yeah, all the time. All the time.
All the time.
I know the rights to the music.
I just won my battle against Facebook.
Did you?
Oh, yeah, man. They're forever blocking me, and I had to,
Really?
Yeah, I had to pass all my information to whoever the fuck in Facebook world, and they had a claim on my bed. Basically, they froze my account for a little bit, so
Jeez,
I posted it yesterday that whatever music group has dropped their claim to the music, and so I was like, fuck you, Facebook. Here, take this.
It's
I'll
crazy.
be live again today playing music.
Well, they have a couple sites too where you can download just regular basic music as well.
They got our own music. Forget about everybody else.
Yep. I know it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We're gonna create our own.
Sure.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
Are you guys having any events anytime soon?
Yeah. So next Friday we're gonna release our beer, the Jadek, which is what we created originally to be paired with the Posania Habano Toro, and this time it's going to be released in bottles so people can take them home. So we're really excited about it. It's been a project that's 2 years in the making. Before COVID, we had bottle issues, and then we had to figure out how to figure that out. And then we needed a new batch because everybody drank all the beer. So it's just been kind of chaos. But we're excited to finally have that release next Friday. So it's a good bottle. It's fancy.
What's the name of it?
It's called Jadek. It's named grandfather is what it means in Polish. So the beer was named after our grandparents or our granddad because he was in the Polish army. So everything that we do is kind of linked to the
Awesome.
kind of the Polish regime.
Right.
Right. That's where the P logo comes from.
Right.
I don't know, but is what it is, I guess.
Hourglass makes the beer.
Yeah, Hourglass Brewery in Longwood made the beer for us. So we're really close with those guys. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
Really
cool. I'm a beer guy. I've been brewing beer for close to about 8 years now. And we had sold one of our recipes to a local brewery, and so I was really excited about that a couple years back, man. Good for you. I'm looking forward to trying it and pairing it.
Yeah, man, no doubt.
We have it on tap here already.
Yeah, you can come up and drink it anytime.
Yep, dude, you're right down the road. I'll be on my way. I'll go there earlier and then come here to work.
Yeah, a little pregame.
A
There you
little
go.
pregame.
Well, tailgate action. Sure.
So you smoked the cookie. You tried it. It came out in June.
Yeah.
Right? What do you think that cigar pairs well with?
I don't know, man. I think that the whole pairing thing really is personal preference. You know, I think tequila for me with cigars goes well. Scotch with cigars goes well. If you need something that's a little bit bolder, I love stouts. So if you drink a good
man.
with you know, you can pair that with practically anything, whether it's a Habano or a broadleaf or, you know, it's all really kind of circumstantial, whatever your preference is. So
Right.
that's just kind of my thoughts on pairing.
I'm a Scotch and whiskey guy. Last night, Ray got me to talk to James and pair it with Bailey's, the cookie with a Bailey's. So he's like cookies and cream style, and it was really good.
That's got to be delicious.
It paired nice. It was awesome. It was
Cookies
awesome.
and cream. Come on.
Yeah.
Cookies and
it
cream,
was
baby.
awesome. It was awesome.
I was a fat guy once in my life. Just never goes away. It's like riding a bike.
Who doesn't love food?
I just can't consume as much of it as I used to. But, you know.
Right? Did you get like a bypass or anything?
I got the gastric sleeve surgery in 2017. I was 400 pounds.
400 pounds.
Yeah, I look like I could pretty much explain to you. I look like I got stung by a hornet's nest.
Holy moly, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's commitment.
Yeah.
You know, listen, don't let anybody take that away from you. You work hard to get, you know.
No, listen. At the end of the day, you got your haters. Oh, you got to get surgery to get weight loss. I struggled with weight loss for 10+ years. Up 80 pounds, down 80 pounds, back and forth. It's not easy. Listen, I compare it to. I don't want to say it's like, you know, having like a drug problem, because I don't want to throw that in the same category as having a drug problem. But I mean, listen, food it's an addiction. It really is. And you know what? I come from big Italian family, and
of course,
you know, I love to eat, and I love to eat it off hours. You know, you're talking to a guy who would get the lunch special at the Chinese restaurant and then order Chinese food for dinner.
Right. And the question,
you know what I'm saying?
And if you go and visit family, the question is, did you eat? Did you eat? And here, you get some food.
Yeah. Listen. I had grandparents where I would go out to eat dinner, movie, the whole nine. Come back and they're pulling out pasta out of the refrigerator at 11:30 at night. I'm like, Grandma, what are you doing? I ate already. I mean, I can't. Now you can't be rude. No, so now you have to eat now. So it's like, all right, well, I got to eat now. I got to shove it down my throat. But you know, listen, it took a lot of commitment. It's definitely it's definitely a big step in life, and you know, I'm reaping the benefits because I haven't gained any of the weight back. So
that's it, man.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
And then you tell me, because I'm gonna. The plan is for me to go to New York in December. He's like, Ray, you have to fast for a week because all we're gonna do is eat. All he's talking about is all the restaurants we're gonna go to and all the.
I'm gonna pick. You're gonna eat.
I'm gonna leave New York 400 pounds.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to make the rounds.
You're a dick.
It's not every day you get to eat really good food. You know what I mean?
Have you been to New York before, Ray?
Yeah. I'm originally from New York, so I grew up in the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, and then moved out here to Florida, 2000 something. I don't remember. Oh, end of 2007. Yeah, after a big bar fight. Yeah.
After a big
kind of ran away from New York.
Time to go.
Huge bar fight. Yeah, it was time. I had to make a change, man. I knew that when I came back from the Army, I wasn't I lost myself, truthfully. And my mom passed away of cancer 3 months after that, and after I came back from Iraq. And it was, me and my brothers were my brother Jeff and I were in Iraq together, so we kind of spiraled, right? Different ways. But I turned to alcohol a lot, so I was drinking a lot. And then smoking my cigars, man. But I had one bad night where it woke me up. I was like, you know what, I need to make a change. I left my job in New York and got in my car and drove here.
That's awesome,
I left everything in my apartment in Brooklyn, and I just left everything. I just packed whatever I could pack in my duffel bag, and I took off.
Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
And you probably turned out better because of it. So.
Yeah, I could say the same thing for me. It's in a different aspect. I mean, my doctor told me, he goes, Ray, you continue to do what you're doing, you're on a path to destruction. You're going to die.
Right.
You're going to die. And this is a family friend. who, you know, I've been, you know, going to, you know, from a kid all the way up, and, you know, went through the struggle, and wanting to go, listen, if you continue on the path, you have family history, medical history in your family, you're going to die. So you need to make a change. Pediatrician? No, he wasn't my pediatrician. I saw you Flintstone vitamins. Don't mess around. All right.
It's like, great. Listen, for one, you need to stop coming here.
Yeah. No more lollipops when you leave the office. No more. That's it.
Right. For two, you need to cut back a little.
Cut back a lot.
That's awesome. That was awesome. I'm gonna cut that piece right there, that little clip. I'm gonna post that everywhere. That's the one. That's the winner, bro.
If you're so you know, basically, if you're a fan of Goodfellas, the movie, I walked into the doctor and he goes, "Mink, you tootie, you're a planet. What are you doing? What are you doing to yourself? What are you doing?" He goes, "I know you like pasta on Sundays, but Jesus Christ, would you put the fork down?" Because you see, again, he was straight up with me. He's like, "Listen, you stop eating like you're going to the electric chair every night."
Wow, that's a good doctor.
No, listen. Sometimes you need that tough love in life, man. Right. You know, everybody doesn't get trophies for second and third place. You know what I mean?
It's that come to Jesus moment. You know?
Yeah, man. It's you know, it's either, you know, smarten up or, you know, whatever. And I got two young kids, and you know, I want to be around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, you know, how old are they?
My oldest just turned 4 in October, and my youngest will be 3 in February.
Oh yeah, you got some time. You got like another 11 years before they even hate you.
Right. Exactly. Before I got to start throwing beatings. Sure.
Exactly. What do you know, Dad?
Yeah. What do you know? Yeah. Listen. Listen. Remember, I'm the king of the castle. Anytime you want to step up and try to take the reins, be my guest.
Yeah. Mortgage is due, pal. So go ahead and pay that.
Go get a job. How old are you? 12? Go get a job.
You can figure it out.
You can figure it out. That's right.
That's great, man. So, Mike S.
Yes, sir.
Cigar Hustler, the shop. When did you guys open up that shop?
10 years ago.
10 years ago. What was the idea behind it? What was your plan in opening that shop?
It was gonna be a tattoo parlor.
No shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we were gonna do tattoos and glass, and apparently you couldn't do tattoos. Like, it was frowned upon in the city of Deltona. So people came in, started asking for cigars. Unbeknownst to us, it was a cigar store. So we started getting cigars.
Okay.
Yeah, and now we're the mecca of the cigar industry. It's insane.
Tattoos and sticks would have been a good concept.
Yeah, it was TNT tobacco, so tobacco and tattoo, right?
There you go.
No way. I had no idea.
Yeah. So I remember, like, the first couple cigars we got in, like, it was like the Casa Magnas were the cigar of the year, maybe 2 years prior or something like that.
Right.
I don't know. I don't remember exactly. And I never smoked fucking cigars. So I smoked, like, the Cuba for the first time, the entry-level cigar for everybody. I'm like, this is amazing. And then after that, I went ahead and smoked the Casa Magna, and I had to go to, like, Walmart or some shit. And I was turning green. I couldn't keep my head up. I thought I was going to die.
This was not a good idea.
Yeah, I was.
It's a rite of passage.
It was just like it was just like The Exorcist. It was bad. You know, it was bad.
Yep.
But I hung in there, and here we are. Fast forward, you know, now I have my friend here, Mike Palmer. He, you know, he's here more than I am. So everybody thinks he owns the place, which I love. Nobody respects me, and you know, I'm perfectly okay with that. So.
You don't get any respect from Slimer either?
No. Well, he's probably the only person that does give us the respect. But even with my brother, too. So, like, my brother's my partner, right? There have been times when my brother's talking to somebody and Palmer's right next to him. And, like, the guy just kind of looks at my brother blankly and then just goes back to talking to Mike Palmer. Like, my brother's trying to order something. And it's like, you know what? Fuck it. Just fucking walk away.
I got to see Greg here a couple of days ago. He was here at the shop hanging out with us for a little while.
He checked in. I got to come up there, man, and you know, have a couple drinks with you and shoot the shit.
Yeah, for sure, man. Would love that.
I'm trying to do like this.
Don't bring Palmer with you.
You know, so usually I'll drop it on him. Like, I'll text him. I'm like, hey, I'm out. Like, this is new to me.
You're somewhere.
Yeah.
It's not even I'm going to it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm addicted.
So, like, you know, yeah, I mean, it's kind of spur of the moment. It doesn't really happen, but I'm trying to be, like, more like a better husband type of a guy where we go out and shit. So, but like every once in a, so it happened last week. It's like, hey, I'm out, and he's like, oh, I can't come out. I'm like, well, hey, I asked you. Like, well, you're already fucking there. Like, so it's a 50
like,
anyway.
He's like, I'm working at the shop, bro. You can't just get up and go.
Most of the time, yeah.
All right, we're closing, guys. I have to open up the mic.
So somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's got to do it, sure.
It's tough being the owner.
Right.
Awesome.
A lot of responsibility.
A lot of responsibility for the owner.
Being the owner. Without the benefits.
So, Palmer, how long have you worked there?
7 years. Well, work.
7 years?
Wait, you talking about getting paid? Getting paid? Worked or
like we started paying him like last week.
Right.
Right, last week. I love watching you guys on Facebook because Mike S. You take pictures of Palmer when he's doing labeling, when he's labeling this car, doing pricing, and it's like finally put his ass to work. You know, it's these hysterical, quick little.
It's actually him that does those posts.
Myself.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
really? Here? Yeah. Never here then.
So that's what's really cool about the page is like everybody operates as an admin, so they do the post, but only the people who know. Like I can look and see who did the post, but as far as everybody else is concerned, it's just the Cigar Hustler page, right? So yeah, he does all that shit to himself.
That's fucking hysterical. He's like, look, Palmer's finally working. Look, Palmer's finally doing this. Look, he knows how to use a mop. You know, all this crazy shit. Palmer, you're setting yourself up, man.
Yeah, it's designed to look like somebody's sandbagging him, but it's just himself.
Yeah.
And that's a new gig now.
How about that Halloween video that you created?
Yeah.
That was good stuff. Huh?
That was hysterical.
It wasn't just a video. It's a mini-series.
It really is. That was hysterical, man.
We Chet and Palmer Saves Christmas in December.
You're going to create one?
Yeah, in December we'll do another one.
I mean, look,
you can be off on the shelf.
Ray, I got to send you a link to that.
You just, you just got to fucking have fun. You know what I mean? Like you can come in here and it could just be a job. And, for me, if you're an employee here and that's your mentality, you ain't going to fucking last. For one, we ask a lot, right?
Right.
You have wholesale going on, you have retail online, you have retail in store, and then you have customers that hang out in the lounge. So, I mean, you're start to finish, you're busy, right? So if you can't enjoy yourself while you're doing that, then you're not gonna do it with you,
Right.
So we're big. We always try and encourage that, I mean, we're always I feel like I'm always the center of a joke when it comes to frickin' frack over here. So, you just gotta you take it, be it as it is, and it's all for entertainment purposes. Nobody's trying to be malice or hurtful, and just go with it, So that's why it's a hostile work environment, right, Mike?
Always is.
That's actually what I like about you guys, man. And I follow all of you on Facebook. Obviously, I don't get to travel there as often as I'd like to, but I try to hit as many events, as you guys put up there. I try to visit all of them. But when you guys hired Chet, I wasn't sure what the hell to expect having Slimer working there.
Yeah, me neither.
He came a really good fit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, good Lord. All that.
I feel like the majority of the employees that really work out are the guys that you just didn't fucking see coming, right? Like, Chet's like, I want to work here for fun. And I'm like, dude, please. There's no fucking, it's not going to be fun. Like we'll have fun, but it's a lot of work. It's like, no, I got it. I'm like, all right. So like, I'm putting him in the fucking death pool. Is like, give him 2 weeks and he's going to say I'm out. But, lo and behold, I think we're like 2 years later, almost a year later. And, he loves it. So it makes a big difference, man. You got to have fun with work.
I agree. That's why I'm here at Executive and the team here. We're not having as much fun as you guys are just yet, but we'll get there soon.
It's 10 years. I mean, there's a lot of development here. There's a lot of development.
So in 10 years, when I'm in my wheelchair, we'll be having a blast.
Yeah, you'll get it. Right. I recommend like an electric wheelchair. You don't want to push all the time.
Right? I want to be able to do wheelies, though. Man. I'm working out my arms.
So you just you bring it out every once in a while for like a trickster event during,
right?
During, like Caldwell or some shit. Like,
Caldwell, he didn't even respond to my messages, man. I'm such a dick, though. So we knew we were going to be smoking the cookie, and I was sending messages to Foundation Cigars, bro. To Nick. I mean, I completely dropped the ball. It was all on me.
Foundation.
Nick probably looked at all those messages. You're smoking the cookie? Fuck you. You know, like, had nothing to do with him at all. Nothing.
That's awesome.
And then I last minute, I messaged Robert, but it was too late, man. I couldn't get him on. I fucked up. It was
next time.
Funny,
yeah, embarrassing, man.
Yeah, it would have been great, man.
Nick on. Well, Nick,
I just want you to know if you ever fuck up and say, hey, you know, come on and talk about your cigar, and it's not our cigar, we're coming on. But yeah, we're really excited about this.
Really excited.
Eventually, the person that owns it is going to be like, what the fuck?
That's a great stick, but it's not mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they're going to say the complete opposite, right? Like, this cigar sucks. You should smoke this.
You know,
right?
Yeah. You know, it was terrible, but we decided to produce it anyway.
We don't know why people are buying it, but
you know, you guys will buy fucking anything.
So your cigar,
yep.
How did that come into play with Cigar Hustler?
I mean, to give you the brief cliff notes, I mean, I just got tired of being controlled by other retailers and brand owners and manufacturers. So I wanted to create something that they couldn't touch. And it's been really well received. You know, it's hard for us sometimes because you always want to protect everybody that believes in you, right? So, and because of that, you know, War Bear for us hasn't been posted online. I mean, our core line stuff is still available, but you know, I'm hesitant to just release it until those guys have ample time to give it to their guys and promote it online, and you know, kind of go from there. So, it's a double-edged sword, but it really isn't that hard to just do the right thing and kind of look out for everybody. So that's what we're doing.
I like that. But, you know, so you're referring to when you release your cigar and you give it to all the retailers, you postpone releasing it at the shop and releasing it online?
Yeah. Really? So we started shipping 2 weeks ago. We released it in store a week after we started our and then it won't, you know, I was going to put it online today, but I had a couple guys that are, you know, really supporting the line through and through that really could use a little more opportunity and a little more time to promote to their customers. So we're going to table it one more week and kind of line it up with the November 20th release of the beer bottle. So
nice. Is this going to be a new blend for you, or?
It's the blend. We released it last year in a Perfecto, the Ecuadorian Habano and San Andreas Barber Pole, and this year it's going to be in a Toro 6x52. We actually just sent some to executive. Yesterday. So you guys got it today. Not in Melbourne. In Melbourne. He's looking.
I'm looking behind me. I see 2 boxes there, but I don't know which ones they are.
Yeah, I mean, I know that Erica said that they were in Melbourne, so if they were brought over or not, then you might have them already.
Sounds like another review to me.
Yeah, I'm a Toro guy, so I'm excited. Hell yeah.
It was really that blend came out really, really good. Really, really good. So
I look forward to smoking it, man. Look forward to smoking it.
Awesome.
All right, guys. I'm going to cut this short.
Perfect.
30 minutes. I want to say thank you so much for coming on here. For anyone that's watching this, please like and share this because I want everyone to have an opportunity to get that sampler pack from Cigar Hustler that has the Cookie Cigar in there from Caldwell and Lost and Found.
Not Foundation.
Ray, you got anything, brother?
Not Foundation.
Not Foundation.
Not Foundation.
I said it right this time.
I
even started this show like that yesterday, and I had my notes right in front of me, and I still said Foundation. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. I don't know why. But so Mike and Mike at Cigar Hustler, I wanted to say thank you, man, for coming on, joining us today, and allowing us to promote that for you.
Yeah, man.
You know, I appreciate everything you guys do. I appreciate your friendship, man, and look forward to maybe doing this with you guys again sometime.
Absolutely, man.
Certainly.
Whenever you want.
All right. Awesome, brothers. Take care. Have a great day, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Rays.
Later.
Mr. Dom.
All right, Ray.
Sounds like a
Jolene
review is in order, and it sounds like a podcast date is in order.
All right, I'll go get some of those cigars this week, and I'll send them to you. Or by the end of the weekend, I'll send them to you, and we'll do that.
Sounds good to me. Now we got to knock Mike and Mike for we got to get on this podcast, and maybe we'll do a whole thing.
I'm down for that, bro. I'm down.
Sure.
I'm always down.
Sure.
Check them out. Look them up, man. I listen to their podcast pretty religiously. So
yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's good. You know what I like? It's the banter, right? You can see the friendships there, and that they play off each other really well, right?
Like we do.
It works like we do. Roger that. Roger
the brotherhood.
Yep. So Jolene messaged me last night and said we should call the show not Cigar Enthusiast, but the Ray and Ray Show.
We got to come up with a name.
I'm sorry. She's like the Ray Ray Show. The Ray Ray Show.
The Ray from around the way.
Right.
You know what you should do? You should put a contest up to name the show.
We can do something.
Let's get some input
from
the let's get some input from the community.
I'm down.
Let's get them involved.
Cigar Enthusiast brings you whatever the show's name is.
Right.
I'm down.
Ray Squared.
I'm down. They said that too. They said that too.
Ray Squared.
Yep, I got those messages.
The R&R Relaxation Hour.
Yep. All right, Cigar Enthusiasts watching. You can find the Cookie Cigar that we reviewed yesterday and smoked live here on the show at Cigar Hustler at cigarhustler.com. You can contact the store by calling 386-574-3029. You get free shipping on any orders above $25. Don't miss out on having the opportunity to smoke that cigar, and in general, the cigars in the sampler are phenomenal.
Don't miss out.
But the Cookie is a great cigar. It is sold out everywhere, so I'm telling you, go and get it at Cigar Hustler.
Get it before it's gone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so go check that cigar out at cigarhustler.com. I'm for sure going to go pick some up, so I need to put a few in my humidor.
Sure. Age those bad boys even more.
Fuck yeah. 8 years becomes 10. It's going to be delicious.
Sure.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm going to have to buy a lot of sample packs, like all of them.
Man, you sell them. Mark them up.
Nah, never. I never sell that shit. I don't
we take care of the community. We take care of the community.
I always do giveaways.
Of course. No wrong with that.
All right, brother. I'm going to get to it. I'm here at work. Thanks for coming on short notice, man. Appreciate you as always.
Always.
And we'll talk later on this week so we can set something up for next weekend or for next week.
Sounds good.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Cigar Enthusiasts. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to check out the Cookie and the cigar sampler with the Cookie in it at cigarhustler.com. Stay classy. Stay smoky. We'll see you next time.
Peace.